Hi YouTube, I'm Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about the high cost of failure. So you may have heard of this term called high availability. Basically what that means is that if you don't have any single points of failure, so if one server fails, they'll fail over to a highly available server. Maybe that process takes a few minutes, but you won't have any downtime due to hardware failure. All of our stuff in our cloud is highly available, so anything that touches production we have at least two of, and usually it's like 3 or 4 or 5 of the same servers to be able to handle that failover. The thing of it is that typically we would start recommending high availability for now like 50 or more users, just because it's just a math calculation. So the cost, and there's a couple of costs with the high cost of failure. One is your hard cost, right? Typically what we'll do there is we'll just take the number of users, multiply it by their average hourly rate, and then that comes up with the lost productivity. And that number can be, 40, 50 grand, depending on, or 10,000, depending on the size of the company. That's why we say 50. That's kind of the breaking point, because if you go down for a day, you've basically paid for that second server. So it's kind of like an insurance policy. We are also saying that it's more important to be highly available today, even with fewer users, just because of the supply chain, right? If your server blows up, you just can't go to a hardware vendor and say, hey, I need a server, which you typically could do pre-coronavirus pandemic, and get a server in a few days. Now, like Cisco's saying 8 months. It's crazy on a good day for lead times. So the other thing also, and then there's the soft costs associated with failure. So, loss of reputation, loss of future sales, upset clients. Maybe, okay, if you guys can't figure this stuff out, maybe I just go to your competitor and buy from them where their servers are actually up, right? So it is very, very important to be highly available. It's one of the things that we absolutely detest is downtime, because we know how disruptive it is. So anyway, consider that. Don't be penny wise and metric ton foolish, right? Don't trip over $100 bills to pick up pennies, as they say. So anyway, this is something to think about. If you need help setting up a highly available infrastructure, or you want to know more information about our cloud service, certainly send an email to info@adscon.com. We'd love to have a discussion with you. That's our tip of the week. If you like this content, please boink hit the subscribe button, boink hit the like button. It does help out the channel. Stay safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon.